What is up tonight, YouTube? So, as you guys know, I didn't post over the weekend. I was on vacation, just a few days, and I went up to around the area of Buffalo, New York, right up near the Canadian border, and we were hanging out up there. We actually ended up going to Six Flags, but before that, Friday when we drove up, we didn't have anything to do, so I actually drove to Buffalo, where we were staying about 25 minutes out of Buffalo, and I drove to the other side of it. So I was right up at the border, and my parents nor my wife wanted to go with me, and I went to a skate park up there. And this was one of the best skate parks I've ever been to. It wasn't the biggest, but it was one of the best. It had the best flow, but what sucked is I was on a complete brand new full build and brand new shoes. So I did only one grind, I believe, and it was really difficult not having my grind grooves. So I really got to work on getting those back. Plus, my trucks weren't tuned, so that made it even more difficult. The rear truck was way looser than the front truck, which made it very, very difficult to do everything. But please enjoy this montage. And I should have sped up some of the clips, but I just was more in the moment with it. I already have this edited. So I hope you guys do enjoy these skate clips, and then I'm going to talk about the trip that I actually went on with my family.
Coming like a Hellcat. Coming like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat.
So I ended up going out. I ended up having a ton of fun. I ended up getting, I don't know if you guys can see, sunburnt. And the trip was just fun. I used to go to a lot of amusement parks when I was a kid because usually the tickets are fairly cheap. And growing up in a low-income family, my parents would save up for a year and we'd go check out a different one because driving is the cheapest form of travel. So it was never that expensive for us to go. So I have been up and down the entire East Coast. I have been up to the Canadian border before, a long time ago. And my wife doesn't ride any amusement park ride, not a single one. So I usually don't go to these places because my wife just sits on the bench the entire time. But being able to ride rides with my dad, I ended up doing the slingshot and a bunch of other things. I've always been an adrenaline junkie. I love adrenaline. So it ended up just being a ton of fun, and I'm excited to get back into making videos and that. And who knows, maybe I'll be able to track down my old trucks and have my grind grooves. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and as always, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Have a great day, guys, and keep killing it.